recording, right? Yeah. Hey everyone, welcome back. It is time for a bonus video this week. With me once again, we have Campo.Reviews, the man who reviews movies, TV shows, everything else in between. He's got a Takahashi shirt.
Takahashi,
Takahashi.
Tokyo
Yujiro.
Pimps.
Tokyo Pimps. We are here for our WrestleMania review show. Not our review, but our predictions show. Because we did one last year and you guys asked for another one this year. So we are here again. So let us start. The card right now, it's over 2 nights, and on night one and night two, it's been established already. So the matches we'll start with what it says here. The first match is the Vision of Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and I Show Speed against the Usos and LA Knight.
Okay. Do you think the heels win?
Of course.
But this is my thought process on it, and take it with a grain of salt. I also think heels win, but at the same time, I think it would be hard to take three of your biggest wrestlers in your company and have them get beat by social media people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's a slight to you as a wrestler. Like, I wouldn't even, if I was LA Knight, I'd be like, I'm not even going to be part of this match.
Yeah.
Right? Jey Uso's a piece of shit. I'm sure he would have complained if the plan was for them to lose this match.
Yeah. That's why I think, you know what? I Show Speed is going to help the faces win
You think so?
because he doesn't want to be part of this group.
Hmm. This is a
And
hard
somehow,
one.
somehow Danhausen is going to come out and uncurse him.
I think Danhausen's going to come out and help the other guys, the good guys, and
Yeah,
that's how they're going to win. Maybe.
yeah,
This is a hard one to call.
yeah.
Honestly, if you're just going to make me
This
guess, I'm going to say heels because I feel like
flip of a coin. I'll
storyline
go. I'll
wise,
go the
yeah,
opposite. I'll say faces on this one.
yeah.
Okay. With that, we are getting Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre, an unsanctioned match.
Okay, so this is where another one that's really hard because
This
if
is a
we
flip
go
of a
by
coin.
lore, Drew McIntyre will lose because he always loses. He's born to
Yep.
lose,
Hmm.
which makes no sense because he's a great wrestler.
Yeah.
Um,
Shout out to Danny.
but I think it's time to put over Jacob
Jacob.
Fatu.
Yeah. This is another one between LA Knight and Jacob Fatu. The ship has sailed on these two, hasn't it?
Jacob, no, but LA Knight for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
But yeah, this is a flip of a coin. I'm gonna call Jacob on this one as well.
yeah, I think that's safe.
So our next match is Stephanie Vaquero versus Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship.
Liv Morgan,
As much as it pains me to say, yeah, it's
a
gonna be Liv
hundred
Morgan.
percent. They
Yeah.
listen. I don't even. I mean, I like Liv Morgan, but we know what happened. I think it became too like force this story down your throat, and it made her uncool. She
Yeah.
went from being like kind of the cool underdog wrestler to like a hurting like loser. Like I
Yeah.
don't want to
Like a
watch
man
you.
stealing. Yeah.
Yeah, and it just became like even her match quality, even though she improved as a wrestler, her matches got boring because it
Yeah.
wasn't like she was no longer like the plucky underdog. She's just some girl in the ring having okay matches.
Okay matches. Yeah.
And
And
but
the
they're going
storyline.
to.
Yeah.
They
And the
they
storyline.
WWE clearly does not like Stephanie Vacour. I'm just going to be honest. The WWE universe, for the most part, in the mainstream,
Yeah.
seems to be turning on Stephanie in terms of like, because she can't cut a promo. I heard so many
Yeah.
people complain about them. Like, she doesn't speak English. You knew
Yeah.
that when you were bringing her in. You brought in Julia knowing she can't speak
Speak
English.
English. But at least with Julia, you gave her a mouthpiece.
Fair enough, but it's like, do you know what I mean? Like, you have to just appreciate them for the match quality. They're
Yeah.
not there to talk. Other wrestling companies
Yeah.
outside of the US market aren't about cutting promos.
They're about the match quality. But the thing is, Stephanie Vaquer is dating Miles Bourne. He can't cut a promo either.
Yeah, well, that's probably where she learned it from. That's mean.
That's mean. But yeah, unfortunately, I think Liv Morgan's going to win this too. WWE is just way too hot for her.
Yeah, and I understand it though.
But
That's
you know
why I
what
would
though?
pick
I
her to
think I
win.
would like Liv Morgan better if she just got out of the stupid Dominic angle.
I 100% agree. You could keep her a heel and you can keep her
Yeah,
with the girls, but just get rid of the whole Judgment Day. The whole day she needs to just become
yeah,
her own thing.
yeah, absolutely. Our next match is AJ Lee defending the Women's Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is
AJ,
gonna win.
you think Becky's going to win it back
I think
and
AJ
become a
Lee,
three-time champion?
this is the problem that I have with it, right? Neither one of them should be the champion. And I'm expecting another really, really long, boring match.
Yep.
if unless there's an angle where someone else we're not expecting is going to return, or old wrestler is going to come
I
back that
think
had
this will
beef.
this will be the night after Mania. They always try to save something big for the night after Mania. I think AJ Lee is going to retain, and believe it or not, I think Paige is going to return the night after Mania and beat her for the belt.
I'll take that. I don't want her to win either, but I'll take that.
I think that's what's going to happen. They're going to mirror what happened 10 years ago or whatever.
Which is fine because I think storyline wise, I think that's great. I'll be like, okay, that's a cool comeback,
Yeah.
right? As long as
That's
they
that's
keep,
at least my prediction.
as long as Paige gets to keep her AEW song, which I already know she won't, but
She
that was
won't.
like a good song, yeah, even though it's from
Yeah.
her ex-boyfriend or whatever. But like
Yeah.
her other song is literal garbage, the
Garbage, yeah.
WWE song. But it doesn't. I don't know because
Again, flip of a coin.
it
This is a
it's
match
weird
that
because AJ Lee clearly didn't really want to come back and probably doesn't want to stick around that long. So
no,
having
I
her
think this
keep
is
the
her.
belt,
She wants her Mania moment, and that's it,
yeah,
right?
and then she'll lose the belt on Raw or SmackDown and whatever and be
Yeah.
gone.
So with that, the next match on the card advertised is the Irresistible Forces. Nia Jax, and I can't believe I'm saying Lash Legend is going to be on a Mania main event.
She was in Mania last year, wasn't she?
No, I don't think so. Unless she was in that women's battle royal.
I think she was.
Yeah. Against Charlotte Flair and Bliss, against Bailey and Lyra, against maybe the Bella Twins if they're clear.
If the Bella Twins are in the match, they win.
Yes. Because all of a sudden Nikki Bella's a face again.
Yeah. If the Bella Twins are in the match, they're gonna win, and that will be so
But if
unfortunate that we're just slapping belts on old people, like
yeah. But I mean, really, who's the better choice here?
keeping Charlotte and Alexa as champions.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't
Or
mind.
wait,
Or
they're not
Bailey
even
and
champions right now.
no, it's Nia Jax and Lash Legend that are the champions.
Who's the other team?
Bailey and Lyra.
Bailey and Lyra.
Yeah.
If Bella Twins are not in it, it will be Bailey and Lyra,
Yeah. But if the Bella Twins are in it, if the Bella Twins aren't in it, they're going to probably be replaced by the Kabuki Warriors.
which is fine because they're not going to win it.
Yeah. With that random match out of nowhere, it's Seth Rollins versus Gunther.
It's going to be a good match. We
It's
know
going to be a
that.
great match, but that's
Dude,
random
listen,
though.
to
There's
be
no
honest with
story.
you, the cards are a lot more stacked than I originally anticipated.
Yeah. The
But the
matches
problem
on
is,
paper look good.
you've priced yourself out of selling tickets,
Yeah.
right? I think both nights still have like 15,000 tickets available.
Yeah, and they're dropping prices like crazy now.
When they did the Pat McAfee promo, I saw the numbers today, 1,200 tickets sold for the price drop.
What a horrible segment that was. That was one of the worst things.
So listen, take this in. So the promo happened,
Hmm.
25% off from Ram, even though it's Dodge.
Right.
So 25% off on Saturday. It sold 1,200 tickets since the announcement.
Right.
Sunday sold 1,600 tickets at regular price. So less people
Yeah.
on Saturday for the discount.
Yeah, but I think Gunther's going over in this match.
Um, this is hard because Gunther should go over in terms of like what like he's the new face of your company basically.
Right. Even though I
And
think he's older than Rollins, I think.
maybe, but it doesn't matter.
Well,
Gunther's maybe one of the best wrestlers ever to work for
oh yeah.
WWE.
Yeah.
And but there's a whole Seth Rollins thing happening, which currently he can't do because of all the injuries. So to keep him strong, you kind of have to make
To
him
put
win.
Gunther over, yeah. We'll see.
I don't know how you do this.
Yeah.
I will take Gunther.
Yes, I'm taking Gunther as well. With that, we are getting Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. If Orton loses this match, Pat McAfee will leave professional wrestling for good. So that
Cody Rhodes is going to win.
no, Orton's winning.
No, but the reason that stipulation exists for Pat McAfee is because he doesn't want to come back to WWE, and all the
Okay.
fans want him gone.
Especially after that promo.
I think maybe the plan was to go the other way at first, but now
Yeah.
they are not. They don't want to do it.
Well, I mean, Cody is going to have Jelly Roll in his corner.
Does Jelly Roll eat Jelly Rolls if they win?
No, not anymore. Have you seen him?
Yeah, but like there's got to be some kind of stipulation for
He's
him.
more of a baguette now.
Stop having celebrities.
Yes. Like what you sent me today.
Yeah, it's like I Show Speed's gonna win the
The Money
belt.
in the Bank after cashing in on Jelly Roll, who just beat the thing for the.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much. Like BDE is a very good wrestler. Logan Paul is a fantastic wrestler. Bad Bunny was able to have matches. Jelly Roll just existing in the ring and
Yeah.
Pat McAfee just existing in the ring
Doesn't
and
do
a
anything
really
for me.
old man who used to be a football player wrestling in TNA. Like, I don't need any of those things.
Yeah. But thus ends night one. Night two. First match advertised is Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar. Oba's
Oba's
going
going
over
over.
in
And
a
it's gonna be a
squash.
good match.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an entertaining fucking match.
Yeah.
Maybe there'll be a table.
Yeah. Our second match advertised is the six-pack ladder match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Penta versus Javon Evans versus Dragon Lee versus JD McDonough versus Rusev versus Rey
A really
Mysterio.
old guy.
A
Explain
couple
to
really
me,
old guys because
other than trying to continue his WrestleMania streak, what is the point of Rey Mysterio in this match? He doesn't further any storylines. He's not part of any of the storylines. He just came back from injury, and
Mexicans.
he's like 60 years old.
See, I honestly thought originally for the original was to have Penta and Vikingo in this match, but they did that match on AAA the other night.
Was it good?
It was really good, and our girl is back.
Yeah. No, first of all, mine.
Okay,
Back off. Not happy about that. But I mean, at least she'll get screen time because their
yeah,
women's division really sucks.
yeah.
Not like the wrestlers suck, but there's like nobody in it. They have like
So for
seven
those
women's
who don't
wrestlers.
know, La Catalina has returned to the WWE family.
Yes, the former
Ka
female
Katerina,
Rey Mysterio.
no, Sin Cara.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
They yeah, I don't know. It's good for their division.
yeah.
They barely have any women. Who's that? Escarlita's like the only what's
The 50-year-old dude,
what's her name?
Pimpinela Escarlata,
Escarlata.
Niño Hamburguesa.
No, he's my guy though.
He's your
Listen,
guy.
anyways, like at
Yes.
this point, I'm just gonna be honest with you. We're watching far too much wrestling, and I think my brain is turning into mush.
Mm,
Now that we've full time basically added AAA on top of it, I
yeah,
didn't need that.
yeah. But you know
Um,
what? As far as the week-to-week shows, I watch AAA.
yeah, because it's easy to access too. You could watch it
Yeah.
anytime. Just pop it up on your YouTube, and there you go. You're
Yep.
good to go.
So I don't watch Raw, I don't watch SmackDown. I'll watch an odd NXT, I'll watch Dynamite, but I won't watch
I wouldn't watch NXT for sure.
the odd time. If there's a match that piques my interest, I'll watch it.
I often look at the results slash recaps of WWE shows, but I can't sit through 3 hours of WWE. It's too boring. There's too
No.
many commercials.
Yeah.
Um, I don't want to watch Collision 90% of the time because it's all those like uh Raquel will be in action. I don't even know who Raquel is, but you
Yeah.
know, and they'll just mean
Big
it's a
Anna,
squash
like
match.
from the one
Yeah.
who faced, yeah.
It'll be like three squash matches and then three regular matches. And it's like, what's the point of this show?
Yeah.
They need to start using it to continue storylines so we don't have to shove everything into Dynamite and other wrestlers can wrestle.
Yeah.
Why is Tommaso Ciampa having a match on Dynamite and then also on Collision? He
Collision.
shouldn't
Yeah.
have two time slots.
Originally, wasn't Collision supposed to be like their
A second
SmackDown?
show.
Yeah.
It was designated. It was given to FTR, was on it, and
CM
CM
Punk.
Punk
Yeah.
was like the main people. And
Yeah.
they wanted to put Sasha Banks there, and then it never
Yeah.
happened.
But they needed a roster split.
Yeah, even if you're not going to roster split, just have completely different matches on both shows. It doesn't
Yeah.
need to be the same guy on both shows or continuing a storyline from Dynamite to Collision. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't need to happen. And they filmed them at the same time now.
Yeah. That's
So
why
it's
they
like
do that. Two
like,
matches in one night.
if you're in the audience and you're watching the same guy come out twice or the same tag team come out twice, it's like you're watching FTR cut three promos sometimes in one night.
In one night. Yeah.
But I mean WWE does that too now with the
Yes.
3 hour shows. Some people are cutting like four promos in one episode.
Yeah. Dom does
Um,
that. So does
but
Liv. But yeah.
Triple A's been
Um,
pretty decent.
yes. So who do you think goes over in this match?
Which match?
The six-way match.
Oh.
Penta, Javon, Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, Rusev,
Who's
and
the
Ray.
champion? Penta?
Yeah, I think Javon's going over in
I
this
think
one.
Javon's going over. I think it's going to be a shocking one that people are going to be like, "Holy crap, Javon
Yeah.
won."
Yeah, and that'll be his Mania moment. You know who's not on Mania? Matt Cardona.
Listen, you needed to get tickets sold
Yeah,
for Mania. Okay, you brought in Matt Cardona this year. I'm not really going to count that, but it happened.
yeah.
Okay, then you went out of your way to get ISO Speed and Jelly Roll back to help sell tickets. It didn't work. Then you got Pat McAfee to sell tickets, and it didn't work. And it's like
Nope,
now you're shoehorning Rey Mysterio into this match to try and sell tickets, and it's not
not
working.
gonna work. Yeah,
You
but
know why? Because it's too expensive. It's not
yeah,
because of the product, which isn't very good lately. It's because no one's going to pay that
yeah.
money.
I think Triple H, like when he first started off, he was fine, and I
Triple
don't
H
know.
wanted to make it still be affordable for families.
Yeah, this is all TKO.
100%. Do you
Yeah,
see the sign? We talk about that at
no,
AEW?
no,
The guy behind the announce table had a sign that said these front row tickets were cheaper than nosebleeds for WrestleMania 42.
right? I believe it too. Third match advertised on the card is Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. Rhea's going over.
Oh, for sure. And like
They've lost faith in Jade.
they need to come to a conclusion right now. Is Jade worth keeping on the roster because she looks nice? Or is it time to save money and cut her
I
because she's
think I
not
th
good?
I think she's going to be part of the cuts. You know how after Mania usually they do a string of cuts in May?
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
she's going to be part of it.
it either that or I can see a world where they send her back to NXT and she wins the NXT belt.
Okay. But either way, we both I think
I
Rhea's
think
going over.
it's a strange case to pay that
Yeah.
woman so much money as they do to get
Yeah.
what you're getting in return. She doesn't even wrestle
She was also the first person to jump ship from AEW to WWE, wasn't she?
in like no Cody.
No, was it Cody first?
I believe so,
I
yeah.
could have sworn it was Jade,
No,
but
Cody was way before Jade.
okay.
Cody was like when I first started watching AEW, he switched over to
Okay.
WWE.
But
But anyways, she was
Timmy
the
will let us
one
know before the end
when
of the show.
when she left is when the major wave of people leaving happened.
Yeah,
Stephanie Vacour never ended up signing. Julia never ended up signing.
right. Yeah. So
Julia
yeah,
would have been great.
he re-signed Cody re-signed in 22 and Jade in 23.
Yeah,
So you were correct. Um
of course.
Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. Trick is going over on this one.
Is there a belt?
Yep. The US
U.S. title?
Championship. Yep.
Yeah. If Javon wins the Intercontinental, 100%,
Trick is winning
Trick is
this.
winning this.
My thing is, why did they take the belt off of Sammy or off of Carmelo to put it on Sammy when you had that Carmelo versus Trick already there
Because now that's going to be who faces him. Carmelo's going to call him out.
to get his rematch?
Yeah.
Okay. So Trick is going over on this one.
I would have had a world here where wait, what company is Ilya in?
He's on SmackDown.
Okay, so he wrestles for the US title.
Yep.
So in a perfect world, I would have them feud, have Carmelo win the belt, and then have him go into a feud of old school again with Ilya
Ilya
Dragunov and
Dragunov
start
again.
that
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. I'll take that. The Demon Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. Finn.
Finn Balor. I think in like an actual like balls to the wall, like serious, like beat the fuck out of each other match.
Yeah. And a match that they're doing on AAA that they're not doing here is El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano, mask for mask.
Did you see what happened with the blind guy?
Yes.
Holy crap. He literally beat the crap out of him, poor guy.
Yeah, I feel bad for him. A
He's
match
like,
that
I'm the
is not
Mexican Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder. I just called to
Too
say
soon.
demonetized. But a match that's not advertised is Io Sky versus Asuka. The only reason why this match is probably not advertised is they're waiting to see what's going on with Nikki Bella.
Should this happen,
No,
Io Sky wins.
yeah, I think so too.
If it does happen, Io Sky
It's
would
Io
win.
Sky, yeah, for sure. And then the main event advertised is CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. Roman.
Roman's gonna win.
I don't know
I
why, but
yeah. I don't I really don't like Roman Reigns as anything. I think he's one of the most overrated wrestlers in the history of
so
wrestling.
you'll take Punk over Reigns if that were the case?
I think storyline wise, it makes more sense to keep
Yeah,
Punk as the
because
champion.
there's going to be feuds with Seth. There's going to be feuds with Gunther. There's going to be
And he's
feuds.
also really over.
Yeah, he is really over with the
And
crowd.
Roman Reigns is a part-time guy.
Yeah. So anyway,
But
or as
I
my
do
wife says, CM Punk over here looks like General Zod.
he does.
Yeah.
But I think Roman Reigns is gonna win.
Why? And that's the final match of night two. I think people are going to be upset.
I think on paper, like I said, I was surprised how good the two cards are. But also, it just in WWE fashion, I think one of the nights is going to be good and one of them is going to suck.
Yeah.
One of them is going to be like, holy crap, how is this even compared to the other night?
Yeah. Usually it's night one that's usually the better.
Yeah, but last year
I
was
think last
night
year was night
two.
two was the better card.
What are we on? So 2022, 23, 24, 25. This is our fifth WrestleMania.
I think sixth.
No,
Yeah.
22 was our first one.
Last year it was night one was better than night two. 2024, night two was better in 2024. That was the one in Philadelphia.
Night two was better. Last
Yeah.
year, which one was better?
Night one. In 2023,
Night one.
Night one was definitely better. And in 2022, night one was better.
So 4 out of 5, night one was
Yeah.
better.
I have a feeling night two is going to outshine night one on this one.
I think maybe because of the ladder match.
Yeah. And the Oba match.
Yeah, maybe.
But then again, you got Cargill on this
You could
match.
crown both NXT guys in one night, Javon
Yeah.
and Obafemi too. You have
Yeah.
3 black wrestlers win, which is not normal for
That's unheard
WWE.
of. Yeah.
Like
Unheard
good.
of.
I'm glad that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good
But it's
thing.
also thank you for some younger talent instead of pushing the old people on us all the time.
Well, the first night is all old people are going to win. That's where that's going to happen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, yeah, Jacob's old, Seth is old, Cody's old, Orton's old,
Keep
Gunther's old,
going. The Bella twins are old.
yeah.
The both women in the Intercontinental match
Nia
are old.
Jax, Drew McIntyre's old,
Yeah.
Paul Heyman is old.
Paul
Yeah,
Heyman's got to be like what, 65?
something like that. LA Knight's like 40 something too, right?
You
No,
mean Eli Drake?
Heyman is 60.
Wow, that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
He's starting to get like a really good Paul Bearer body going on.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He's nice, plump and round, like a Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah, like you could roll him, like Veruca Salt, not the
Yeah,
band,
not the band, but
yeah,
the girl.
but the girl.
Yes,
Good band.
good band. Yeah, can't stop the Seether.
Yeah, they had that one album and then they
That's it.
disappeared forever.
Yeah. Anyway, Volcano Girls was a good one.
Volcano Girls.
Yeah. Anyway, with that out of
That's
the
a
way, guys,
shout.
thanks again for joining us. Tune in later. We will have our Mania reviews next week. So tune in for those. And with that out of the way, guys, in the words of Kenny Omega, goodbye and good night.
Doo.